Hi, I'm County Executive Adam Bello. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this important day as we recognize Children's Mental Health Awareness Day. The impact on the mental health of our children in Monroe County has not been lost on me. I recognize they are not immune to the consequences of this pandemic. Mental health had already presented as a critical need for young people, but has become a grave concern for millions in 2020. We know that 1 in 5 people in households with children having reported feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, highlighting the importance of access to mental health care and treatment. Nationally, since March 2020, families have experienced destabilization with employment in nearly all schools in the United States closed for at least part of the spring of 2020. Here in Monroe County, we know the past fall, our academic year looked completely different for all of our families, with some children attending school in person, while others learned remotely or under a hybrid approach. It has been no secret that many of our families and children found virtual learning challenging. This all compounded with the fact that our families and children have been faced with having to deal with sudden changes to their daily routines, including social engagement with peers, food insecurity, and most importantly, the emotional toll of isolation. Many of our parents struggle every day to create a balance for our young people while tackling telework, childcare, and just the overall desire to create a positive home environment so that our children feel a sense of security and confidence during these uncertain times. Despite it all, our youth continue to dare to dream, and I stand with our parents, caregivers, and organizations to empower our young Monroe County residents as they share their stories of hope for a bright future where the stigma of mental health is replaced with resources and opportunity. Monroe County is a ready partner as we continue to provide transparency and planning around those hardest hit by the pandemic. We continue to disaggregate our data as we engage communities and stakeholders, putting racial and ethnic equality to the forefront. We prioritize both the physical and mental health of all children, making vaccine available regardless of costs. We're helping our families obtain financial stability by eliminating the parent fees for childcare and investing in eviction prevention even before federal dollars were earmarked to address this need. We have partnered with our educational institutions and other funders to ensure the safe return of our school children by providing PPE, test kits, and investments to address disparities in technology access at home and in the classroom. We have partnered with our behavioral health providers to help connect our youth to mental health services through our single point of access program. We have supported our various school-based programs as they provide mental health services to children and youth in school settings. We have accomplished success around these initiatives by working in partnership with all of you. I want to thank Aubrey Ball and the Monroe County SWAT team for today's event. They have helped provide the platform and support needed to rebuild resiliency in young people so that they are armed with the tools they need to better handle stress and rebound from any setbacks or challenges life brings. Lastly, I want to leave you with information on how to obtain assistance from our Office of Mental Health if a young person you know is experiencing intense worry or sadness about current or future events, and it's disrupting their ability to cope with everyday life. Please call and reach out to our SWAT and 211. There is support available. The importance of acknowledging our children's mental health and well-being cannot be understated. Children's Mental Health Awareness Day, established by families of children with mental, emotional, and behavioral needs, reminds us all of the critical role each one of us plays in securing better outcomes for families across Monroe County.